Of all historical virtues, courage is the only one that cannot be counterfeited. Wisdom, justice, and temperance can be simulated, but eventually in life, one must face problems. To deal with these problems, courage is necessary. Courage is not synonymous with madness, involving taking excessive risks. Moreover, courage does not mean never feeling fear, anger, or sadness. On the contrary, it is the virtue that allows one to do what is right, despite the circumstances. A courageous person may experience fear as it is natural, but still acts according to their convictions, doing what they believe is right and necessary in each situation. Avoiding problems is not effective because, in reality, they become larger. Historical courage involves acting despite obstacles, overcoming them, and turning them into one's own path. The story of Hercules is a notable example. Upon reaching adulthood, he found himself facing two paths in a dream, represented by two women, virtue and pleasure. Pleasure promised an easy, sweet path without challenges, while virtue explained that the gods do not grant anything without effort, encouraging Hercules to face difficulties in pursuit of significant rewards. Hercules chose virtue, facing challenges and errors to eventually become a god. Historical figures like Hercules choose the path of virtue, and for virtuous action, courage is essential. Courage does not imply seeking risks, but rather facing challenging situations when necessary. In the Battle of Thermopylae, Leonidas, the king of Sparta, faced the Persian army of Xerxes with only 300 men, knowing it was suicide. However, they acted correctly out of duty, giving time for the Greeks to organize and eventually defeat the Persians. For historical figures, courage is fundamental to possessing other virtues: wisdom, justice, and temperance. Acting rationally requires courage to confront the ego, combat prejudices, and approach the truth. Practicing courage involves three aspects: developing a sense of responsibility, understanding what is under control, and practicing courage in small, daily actions. Similar to the 300 Spartans at Thermopylae, historical figures did not avoid fear, but faced it correctly, recognizing what was under their control. Historical courage is the ability to act rightly even in the face of fear or challenging circumstances, always accompanied by prudence. Daily practice of courage is encouraged to be prepared for situations that require this virtue.